Today we're going to talk about how to center your door. So I'm going to use a house that I already have pre-existing, and I'm going to orbit to the side that I want the door. So let's say I'm putting a door on this side. If I want it perfectly centered, I'm going to use guidelines. So I'm going to use this tape measure tool. It's the third icon from the bottom and then the top. And I'm going to find my midpoint. So the tape measure tool allows you to make guidelines, but they're not actual lines, so they don't really affect your model at all. I'm going to click on an edge. So notice that if I click on a vertical line, it makes a vertical guideline. The same thing would happen if I click on a horizontal line, it makes a horizontal guideline. Wherever you click is the same surface level that it'll make that guideline on. So if I were to click on my roof, on the edge of my roof, it's going to make a guideline that's further out than the previous one I made, because it's going from a surface that's further out. To get rid of them, I can just use my eraser. So if you messed up on one, you can just erase it. So I'm going to go back to my tape measure. If I want my door exactly centered, I'm going to click on my vertical line and go down to the bottom, move your cursor until you find the midpoint. And I'm going to click to place. A door is normally 3 feet by 7 feet. So if I know that my door is 3 feet wide, or whatever you're going with, divide that in half. So half of 3 is 1.5. I'm going to make a guideline 1.5 feet from the middle on each side. So I click to start and type in 1.5 apostrophe in the direction that I wanted it to go and hit enter. Again, I'm going to go from the other side, 1.5 apostrophe. Now that distance from here to here is 3 feet. I can, to make my life a little easier and just fill in a rectangle, click on that bottom edge, move upward, and go 7 apostrophe, so 7 feet. Now all I have left to do is fill in that rectangle. When I'm done with my guidelines, I can erase them. And you have a perfectly centered door. The same thing works with windows. You can make sure that they're evenly spaced. So if I want a window on both sides that are the same distance from the door, I can, let's say, move 2.5 feet from each edge. And then however big I want it from the door, so let's say I want it 3 feet from both sides of the door. And let's say I just want to be able to fill in that rectangle again, so I'll go up however much I feel. Let's go with 3.5 feet. And then we want a window that's 2 feet 10 inches tall. Perfect. And then I can fill in those rectangles. And they're perfectly spaced away from my door and from the edges of my house. So using guidelines is super helpful, and it lets you evenly space everything so that it looks a little bit more even.